Now, the COVID-19 pandemic was a once-in-a-century crisis. It destroyed millions of families, burdened the global healthcare system, and disrupted the international economy as the world went into isolation. It was particularly tough for governments to run their countries amid this crisis. In such a scenario, most were left with no choice but to borrow more. It must not come as a surprise that the global public debt has risen to record levels. A UN report states that global debt rose to $92 trillion in 2022. That's not all. Domestic and external debt worldwide has increased more than 5 times in the last 2 decades. The pace has outstripped economic growth as well, as the GDP has only tripled since 2002. The developing world is particularly at risk of a debt burden. Developing countries owe almost 30% of the GDP. Of the global public debt here, It's the global public debt. 70% of that is represented by China, India and Brazil. 59 developing countries face a debt to GDP ratio above 60%, a threshold that indicates high levels of debt. So what is the United Nations suggesting as a solution? Well, the United Nations wants multilateral lenders like the IMF to expand financing access for countries in debt distress. The multilateral organization also wants a global debt workout mechanism, but the finer details of such a mechanism have not been revealed. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.